Hey, welcome to another Saturday morning toy box. This is West Coast Big Rob coming to you live from my kitchen office. Let's get the better
Slash man cave, dude.
office. Come on, there you go. That's
Yeah,
better.
that's the stuff right there, dude. That's the
All
stuff
right.
dreams are made of.
I forgot to move the laptop around. Welcome Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, wherever you are in the world. I know there's people all over the world that watch this channel and the show probably. We'll talk some toys today. It was the San Diego Comic Con open registration 2.0 for a lot of folks. Steve, your boy, I'll almost steal his thunder. He got news about that. Go ahead, Steve.
Your boy is in. Your boy's in. It's the signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours, San Diego Comic Con. I will be there. It's so hard to say no. You know, like you gotta always go. I went last year. Um, Going back this year again. It's been a tradition. Definitely have to save up, but also definitely have to save up for one more con that I need to be out there. You know, but protein shake. You know, toast to the comic gods. Mm. And we're rocking and rolling. I can't wait. I mean, are you excited?
Excited. Definitely. Can't wait to go next year. I got a pretty hefty year of nerdy adventures next year, like always.
Yeah, man, you're keeping it busy.
Like our boy Charly's always busy.
Oh my god, dude, Charlie's dude. I mean, he's Toy Jesus, so it's kind of hard to call him like. I mean, you are the CEO, right, of this show. So how do you fire Toy Jesus? I mean, your pre-orders get fucked after that. I mean, you're like, hey, you know, we're going in a different direction. All of a sudden, your pre-orders are going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry, I'm chewing.
No, you're good. You got to get the breakfast. But before we get the breakfast, before we get to toy talk, I mean,
There
we
you
got
go.
to talk. We got to talk to the herd too, man. I've seen these fellows in the chat, and I want to give them thanks and let them know that we have mad love for them. So first and foremost, let's hit these sponsors, and then we'll get to it. Use Nerd Herd or Nerd Herd. Use Nerdvana 14 for 30 days of unlimited cover price at only 99 cents. You guys know cover price. I mean, you guys watch a lot of the shows. If you guys are tracking the market, if that's your jam and you love to see prices on the market, you like to get a good sale on when the markets are down, you like to make money when the markets are up. Cover price is your platform to go ahead and study. You could put your comic collection in there. You can track the market. Again, if you're getting into this hobby and you want something like larger, you want one of these older keys and you're kind of working your way up, then you're definitely kind of tracking the market. You're definitely trying to sell your stuff, work your way up, and then boom, bam, there you go. But cover price got you covered. Nirvana 14, 30 days of unlimited cover price at only 99 cents, guys. And then our friends over at Bird City, Annette and Laura, they are excellent ambassadors to the community. If you use TNH10, it'll save you 10% off of your purchase. On Fridays, guys, Fridays, if you're not paying attention, I'd hit those alarms. I'd be watching Bird City on Instagram, making sure to see any of their new promo drops. And they're very limited. Artists that they work with are amazing. Highly recommended. So, and at 10%, man, it's hooking you up. And then our friend over at Display Geek, our brother Sean, that savvy traveler he is. Um, if you're gonna collect toys like we do, and if you're a Funko Pops collector, we're right up your alley, guys. We got display cases for you. We got pop protectors for you. We got a beta system for you that'll track, you know, certain pops that you have. No, no, not pops. It'll track the sizes of certain pop set cases that you need. Um, and also action figure collectors, man. If you're wanting to protect those inbox collectibles and not get dust on them, get them pristine and sold if, just in case, or if they're going to the grave with you, then you're going to use Team Nerd Herd to save you 10% off of your first purchase, guys. So let's give thanks to the horseman. I saw him in there, Brother Rudy, other in San Diego. Yo, are we going to tell Brother Rudy about San Diego? Like in one of these stops? Maybe he can make an appearance. Big Rob. Maybe, right? You know?
I don't know. We'll see.
You tell me, and I'll reach out to him. He's a busy man. He's a mover and a shaker. I know Brother Rudy's always doing something.
Everybody's welcome anytime.
SoCals. Yeah, let's do it. And then, our resident DJ hung out with him yesterday. Going to be hanging out with him tonight for Friendsgiving.
Is it tonight for you?
Yeah, it's today. We're going to be heading out to Mama Tanya's cousin. We're going to go head out there and we're going to do it, man. I got these churro cheesecake bites, son. Damn, I'm going to tell you, they make you just forget about anything else. Apple pie or pumpkin pie, they're like, whatever. But beats my months to follow them. And then, sorry for being so late, but we got to hit this herd chat. We got to pump it up before we talk toys. Pump it up. GT Key Comics to the keys to the comic community. Yo, GT Key is always a supporter to this community. So if you ain't following my man, 50 grand, go ahead and follow him. He also got some sales going on. So if you want to support him, he'll throw some sales up, man. He's kind of hooking you up. You hook him up. He hooks you up. And then boom, bam. Transactions extraordinaire. And then Brother Rudy is in the building. You already know. He's saying, got him D-Day, y'all. LFG, let's fucking go. We don't stop. We don't shy away from the maturity of curse words. Start thawing on that turkey. Oh yeah, dude, you got to get ready for Turkey Day, baby. And then you're setting up for Christmas. This holiday season is upon us. You already know. Brother Rage and Cajun Comics is in the building. Brother JD, man, if you guys did not check out Friday yesterday, I strongly urge you to circle back, hit the rewind. Brother Rage and Cajun, man, he's been getting comics, man, knocking out that G.I. Joe collection. Dude, he's almost done with his G.I. Joe collection. He's nipping at it. He's already done with Transformers. Yo, he showed off his Scare Glow. So go ahead and get it. I mean, I'm just giving you little teasers, little tickles. Go ahead and hit that rewind. Brother Rudy and Brother JD are chit-chatting it up, giving each other love. And then, again, guys, we're going to get into some toy talk. Before we get into toy talk, we'll probably hit some pre-orders, I think, or recent things that we got. But before we even start, guys, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit those notification bells. On Saturday morning, we got you covered. We talk toys. We go through the gamut, whether it's 6-inch figures, whether it's statues, whether you name it. Big Rob's curated it. So let's go ahead and talk right now, man. Enough of the teasing. I need a sip of this protein shake, son.
Yes. Like Steve said, yes. Also, I am going to go watch Gladiator tonight. So let's see how that is today. Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2, Revenge. Back from the grave, right? That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch Wicked. I'd like to watch Wicked. I've seen the play already. I've seen actually play it live. I don't know if I'll watch the movie though. Maybe I'd like to go watch it probably. And go to wicked.com. That's the best website.
Oh, dude, yo, your boy in this recent pickup, dude. Shout out to my boy Comics Raider James. He hit me up in the morning. He's all, "Yo, Steve," I'm all, "What's up?" And he was like, "You know what this figure signifies?" I was like, "Nah, what?" He's all, "There's gonna be a recall." He's all, "Dude, you better get up there and get you some. Get one of those figures."
The funny part is, okay, so I get it. And that was a hype, and that's what everybody was doing, and people were trying to resell, and people pay stupid money for those things. They mass produce those. They're mass printed. Those were peg warmers already.
Yeah.
So when people are buying them up to flip, I highly recommend don't pay those prices because those are overly printed.
Yeah, you gotta go to different areas.
At all. They're trust me, don't buy it. There's so many of them.
Don't buy it. But I bought it. I bought one.
Oh, you bought one?
Yeah, I bought the Wicked Witch.
Oh, but you buy it retail or you buy it on eBay?
Retail.
Oh, then you're fine.
I ain't buying it on eBay, dog. I just bought it just in case. I was like, let me sit here.
If you want it and you pay retail, fine. But don't go to eBay and pay $100 or a $25.
Never that. How dare you? That's blasphemy, right?
Especially when it's not rare and hard to find. They were mass produced. They're peg warmers. Maybe it's sold out because of the flip. Look at this. Khaleesi.
You get they. Oh, damn, dog. You had to put that.
She's eating Boba's breakfast.
Damn, dude, that's horrible, man. She's like, I want some too. What?
Yeah, well, her fat ass eats everybody's food. Let her. So yeah, just note on that. But yeah, if you find a retail, knock yourself out.
Yeah, I got it at retail. I mean, I'm going to show that off in a little bit. I have to read for it, of
It's
course.
so ridiculous that they I get when they recall it, but if you actually go onto the website, there's nothing there. There's no there's nothing you can see or go onto.
Oh, okay. Maybe they just took it off.
No. It's the website, but everything's locked down. You have to go through all these steps. You have to create an account and pay and all that stuff.
Okay. So yeah,
like an old school website would. Like an old school website.
Yeah.
None of it's free.
Okay. All right. Sure.
So even if a kid gets a hold of that and finds the website and goes onto it's nothing. It's just standard pictures of people in suits, women in regular evening gown dresses.
Thanks for taking the wind out of my sails, Big Rob.
It's not like your 5-year-old is going to go to wicked.com and see somebody deep pounded away.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So that's not going to happen. But it's just because there's just the meaning of it, right? So
yeah.
Too fast to gladiators, yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I'm going there for Washington and for what's the name from Last of Us? How's his name?
Not Benito Toro. Sheesh. Oh man, why now you got me on fogginess, you know? Dang, helped her Rubio Pascual, what's his name? His last name's Pascual.
He's thinking about burritos and chips, bro.
Pedro Pascal. Yo, brother Hyper Combo Comics. He heard from the Raptors like Sting, dog. He was in the Raptors with
you know what? Before Gladiator, I'm going to Rubio's and give me a shrimp burrito and some chips and Corona.
That's his next persona, dog.
Rubio's, all right. Give me some fucking fish tacos.
Hey, man, you got to lead with your stomach. It's in the morning. Dude, Hyper got you. Yo, I'm almost next persona for Tony Sanders, dog. You got to use Sting because you came in out of the Raptors with that one. Dude, like a slingshot. He was just in the ring already. He's like Pedro Pascal.
Like Larry Bird in the McDonald's commercial.
Damn, dude, Hyper.
Yeah, Pedro
and he had a bucket of Popeye's chicken.
Pedro Pascal. I'm going for Pedro and for Denzel because I love them anyway. So
they're definitely gonna be good.
It's literally a direct sequel, so it's like the same. There's some of the same actors from the original film. So, all right, enough BSing. We're doing a mail call. I guess this means Jeff is going to be super late, from my understanding. If he does make it,
so yeah, he heard me butcher that poor man's name. He's like, dude.
Well, obviously we both have one item. Both of us that's a giant item. Who wants to? You got a bunch of stuff you want to show?
Yeah, actually, I gotta go. I gotta go to the front real quick. I gotta take myself a camera and get the doll real quick too. The doll.
Well, you know what? I'll show the box. You can show the chopper.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna get myself off camera real quick.
All right, so let's do this. All right, so while Steve Cole gets his thing going, I'll show you well, you can see it right behind him. There's one. Did I bring it? Damn, I didn't bring it. God damn, I don't have the box neither. I guess we'll have to wait. So I did pick up. I have the chopper as well here, but the Marvel was it Marvel Fighting Collection is the official name, or Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic. So it's all the Marvel vs. Capcom games, or all the Marvel games on Capcom, all the Marvel superheroes, X-Men, Children of Atom, all that stuff. You even have the Punisher game, the regular beat 'em up. So it's basically all the games you get on the arcade 1-up. Have you ever seen those arcade 1-ups? Those like mid-sized looking arcades. All these games are on that arcade, so you basically all the same games from that arcade. So I was gonna buy the arcade, so I don't know. I still might buy it just for looks, but all the games are on here. So that's great. I haven't opened it yet. I definitely want to play that. So looking forward to that. I have all the original PS1 copies of this, all the games on here too. So it's like, but then I also back in the day download them on PS3 and Xbox, but
I need to get that.
You never have enough.
I need to get that for my brother and for myself. So
Dude, it's funny because it dropped yesterday, and I went to Walmart. They didn't have it on the rack. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I wasn't even going to buy it there. I was going to go buy at Best Buy across the street.
Sure.
And I went to Best Buy. They didn't have it out neither. And I'm like, hey, I told them the phone says, the app says you could pick it up here if you want to buy it online.
Sure.
So you have them here. And he's like, oh, yeah, they're in the back. I'm like, okay. He's like, I don't understand. Like, no one put out their copies of, at least yesterday on the day it dropped, out on the front. So
I think it's smart. How do you not know there's going to be a bum rush of players or people coming out and just grabbing them and just taking off at the front door? Mad folks. Unless you put them in cases.
I don't know if it happens a lot over here though. It's not the hoodish of areas. But I at the Walmart I did find these. I couldn't help myself. They're like $4. The monster truck, the Dark Knight Batmobile.
Okay.
That's the monster truck.
I see what you're putting down.
So here's the back of it. When it's like branded Hot Wheels, I always grab them. They're cheap, like $1. The monster truck's a little more expensive, $4. I got the Barbie coupe monster truck.
And pretty in pink, sister.
It's pretty cool, actually. The coupe.
Yeah.
So
yeah, a lot of the like Hot Wheels designs are dope, dude. I mean,
when it's like branding stuff, this is obviously Mattel. They're both Mattel, so there's no issues with the licensing there for them. But they'll have other stuff. I still never found the. I was looking for the DeLorean version of this. I never found it. People always grab that one, I guess. All right,
yep.
So.
JD said, how many Hot Wheels do you have, Big Rob?
I don't know. I lost track, bro. Because there's a bag full. Back in the day, I used to open them, and there's at least 40 of them in that bag. And then I stopped opening them, and probably unopened, I probably have another 50 to 60 unopened. And they're all like branding. They're all like branded ones, like branding. They have licensing, right? It's all like, it's not like just straight like Hot Wheel cars. I'm not into just collecting Corvettes or fucking Nissans or shit, whatever. It has some sort of a gimmick with it, some sort of a licensing connection to it. So, and there's all that stuff that I collect.
My bad.
All right, I don't want to. I forgot the box, so I have to get the box.
Yeah, you could take yourself off. That's fine if you want to, or for a minute.
Yeah, because I got two big items that are cool. We'll switch for now. I'll get the box, and you can show just go straight to the chopper, man. Just show the chopper.
It's right. Look at that. Look at that specimen right there, dude. It's right near my hand. Let me go ahead and get it off. All right, guys. Let me put my headphones down, and then I'll pick it up. Watch it like completely fall. It's like bam. I'd be like, no. Meanwhile, JD be like, Cobra. Yeah, I said it. I know you heard it, JD. All right, so let's show it off right off the bat, man. We're gonna go with the Dragonfly, dude. This freaking this Jared fucking Subway fucking big ass Hilo from G.I. Joe. Classified, dude. This shit's dope. I mean, if you're a G.I. Joe collector, like if you were a kid, you had G.I. Joes, to be able to have it like the line rebranded and not rebranded, but revitalized with classified retro lines. I mean, to say that you at this age, like we're older men, but like if you were a kid, you're living your best life. You're like, dude, I didn't think I'd ever get like vehicles like, but this thing is impressive, man. Like Hasbro did an awesome job. There's a lot of compartments, the hatches, that you get extra figures. I have the box with the figures and stuff. I haven't opened them completely, but it comes with a stand. You put batteries in it, has lights, just like the his tank that's in the corner right there. But this is just another great addition by Hasbro of just an amazing piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I show the stickers to the?
yeah, go for it. Yeah, throw me back out.
All
Tag
right,
team, dog.
So that's pretty cool. They actually give you 3 sheets of stickers. I haven't done it yet. I don't have time. So it'll take time to add these stickers. So there's a selection of the stickers. Pretty cool stuff. We all love stickers.
Ninja, the
This
beheader.
one.
Ninja is in the building. What's going on, girl? One half a melon and manga. If you guys
And,
missed the show,
This is pretty dope too.
Nice.
I don't think these ones are going to go on the top. They're too big, obviously. But hey, quiet.
What, you got a package coming in now?
No, it's people outside walking by. Nobody can walk by. This is my hood, I say.
Yeah, that's it, man. You got the guard dogs and everything.
So those are the stickers. And
Got those logos forever.
I'll show the audience the box packaging. So they ship this box with a packaging box, and they ship that packaging box in a shipper box. So there's literally 3 boxes you go through.
Oh,
and there's another three smaller boxes within the main packaging box. So you really have 6 boxes. So it's kind of crazy.
Insane. It's insane.
So here's the pack. Here's the main box for it.
Yeah, the box art is just amazing.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to throw that away. I think that's as a toy collector, you have a problem. Like you have a problem being able to like have it around and displaying it. In Southern California, I mean, if you live in a condo like myself, the space becomes an issue. But you have to make it. You have to make the space.
So since you fried it up, I have them right here, so might as well just pull them out. So here's the action figures for it.
Yeah, dude, they display well.
Steve mentioned
with the tissue papers. I haven't opened all mine. I only opened what's his name? Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
No, I haven't opened nothing up.
Wild Bill. That's how you got to say it. Wild Bill.
So,
and if you would like to partake in, if the herd check would like to partake in that, go ahead and say it out loud to yourself. Wild Bill. You know
so it's the 4 action figures that come with it. I don't know if you can see well. I'm trying my best there. So yeah, you get Wild Bill, like you said, you get Ripcord, Jane Glenda Mulligan, and David Crazy Legs Thomas.
Yo, Big Rock, can I ask you a question?
Action figures that come with it. You really only could fit 2, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you could fit 2 in the hatch of the helicopter. It's a massive piece, guys. Like I think when you look at the tank is still like it's like a little Pomeranian dog on your lap or a little Chihuahua. You know what I mean? But the helicopter, it's like I don't know. It's definitely a hefty piece. Can you imagine what the plane's gonna look like? The Cobra Fang? Oh my god.
Here's mine. I got the rockets on it already.
Yeah, that's dope.
In the stand.
Yeah. You got all the effect pieces, everything. You know, I'm scared of even using the sticker on the stand. I'm keeping the stickers in the package. That's what.
Oh, you're supposed to put that giant sticker on the stand.
Yeah, that Wild Bill sticker, but it's hard because if you like misplace it, you're fucked. You're fucked.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it. So I know I gotta sit down and really work on it with stickers.
Yeah, space is definitely the issue. Hyper. He said I need to get a storage unit so my room doesn't look like a failing comic book shop. Hey man, I'll charge a mofo to come to this office. I invite you to come into the office. I'll charge you $5.
It does make sound. I just haven't. There's AAA. I think double A's you have to put in there. I haven't put them in there either.
Yeah, it doesn't make sounds.
Or lights, right? With lights. I'm sorry,
lights. The hatch lights up in green.
There's multiple lights of it.
yeah, then you get lights on the bottom and then one light in the center console. So it's not as is I wouldn't say I don't want to say it's not impressive. It is impressive because any toy that has that extra oomph to like that extra selling point to get you to buy is great. But it's just it's a great piece. Like when you look at it, you're just when I saw it at Comic Con like 2 years ago with Big Rob, we were looking at this and we're like, this is insane. Like who would think that we'd get this? And it's just awesome.
The crazy part is the Rattler's bigger.
Yeah, the Rattler. I didn't think that either, and I was like, because like you guys know, like my parents live with me, and as they like fully like laugh at what I do. Cobra, Rattler, Brother Steve, yeah, show it some respect. We'll see. I mean, they had to start off with patches, Doc. We don't need no stinking patches. But like it's crazy because I think a lot of us relive our childhood. I think that's the most nostalgic place that you go in life, and then adulting. Like you're working, you're just kind of taking left and right punches, and you're trying to get by. That these things are just great. Comics, like mangas, like action figures, vinyl figures. These are just things that call to your heart that kind of give you that dopamine fix and that just realization that you just love. Like you're not losing that inner child. You want anybody want to see me freaking throw this around? No, I'm just kidding. I'm all
right. I'll wrap up here. Mondo came up with
on the stand, Big JD. Look at that, dude. That's like a baby. That's like a baby to you, man.
So as the fourth time they've done this mold, they've done 2 Juggernauts, and this is the second Juggernaut Colossus they've done. And this is the negative. I forget what it's called. Negative variant, whatever. So it's like bright pink color, like a baby blue metallic on it. This has few articulations, but yes, it's the final one. This was a Designer Con exclusive. I think it was limited to 300. So this is the second Colossus, and they have 2, so it's 4 in total from Mondo.
Yeah, that's a beefy figure, dude. I think that's dope that you're getting into vinyl. Like, well, you've been right. Like, I've known you for years, man, and I know that your collecting habits like range. Like, it's just it's massive. Like, you're across the board for sure. Like it baffles me because I'm like thinking, damn, you get bigger pieces. Shit.
And one final item. You guys will dig this if you're into old school Japanese toys.
Oh man,
I haven't opened it yet. I forgot to open it.
The one that got away. This I should have got it with you. Like when you said you're like you should get this, dude.
Messenger Z Shogun replica. This was some I got it from Sideshow. So here I'll show you the side pictures. I haven't opened it. Yeah,
that looks dope, dude.
It, but I love the kanji graphics on it and stuff like that. It's all like old school packaging.
Definitely a callback.
Old school back.
Oh man, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Definitely a callback of old school toys, like as you were a kid that you would get.
Because I have an OG Gaiken Shogun. From a while back, I have the original one from like '77. There's only one I have of the Shogun, so the original one. But that's a replica Messenger Z, so like I said, I'm not paying. It's like $1,000 for the regular one, for the real one from '77.
I can't wait to see your collection, dude.
I should have it open. He's coming over later on this beginning of the month, so I should have it open by then. That was it. Just the Hot Wheels, the game, and those bigger pieces. I know you actually here wrap up for Steve.
Damn, I don't even. I mean, can I? Like this clearly reminds me of the Golden Hour, where Chris D'Elia just smashes a story, and then Eric Griffin's all telling Brendan Schaub like, "You got anything?" I'm like, crazy follow up, man. Other than the Rattler, the Dragonfly, that's a big piece. The Dragonfly is a big piece. Let's see. Okay, so shout out to my boy Comics Raider James. Even though he's like big little brother, and I poke and prawn at him a little bit. He gave me So he called me and he was like, "Yo, Steve,"
Oh, there it is.
yeah, he was like, "You should go and get this figure." He's like, there's gonna be a recall, and the recall behind it, and so your boy listened, because I was like, if they pull these figures back eventually, I know like they're mass produced, but if they did, it basically has the website right there, wicked.com. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it and save it for a rainy day. People are paying crazy amounts, but I'll probably end I'll probably end up kind of moving it across. But James went in deep, dude. I think James got a little number on it. All right, let's see. What else did I get? Okay, so this is your boy got this Super Saiyan Vegeta from SH Figure, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Unwavering Saiyan Pride. Look at that. That's a horrible impression of Chris Saban, right? Or your boy Vegeta. But I opened this figure already. I was like posing it. This thing is awesome. Did you get this, Big Rob? And he's off the show. Okay, so he's just leaving me hanging me out to dry. Vatos Locos forever, I guess, right? Right, Big Rob? All right, so let's see. So I don't know if I showed this on like the last show, but I did get this in.
Okay.
You're good, dude. I was just talking papas on you. I was like, damn, Big Rob left me hanging out to dry. So I got the SH Figure Arts Naruto Sage, the Savior of Konoha. They did this already, but the cape was plastic. They got soft goods on this. I haven't opened this yet, but I know the mold is like the body. You can get mass poses out of this figure, and then dude, I just hit the propeller. This helicopter almost lost it. I would have been like, no, porque eso Cristo. It has effect pieces from that are exactly from the anime, and face plates, dude. SH Figure Arts for me. I love Dragon Ball Z. It's like that's like bread and butter, right? But I can't keep up with the series. That having Naruto and ninjas, like that was like the second anime that just kind of filled in that gap of missing Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, anything of that lore that Naruto and the Naruto Shippuden, damn, just special. And those animes, man, they get you, man. All right, and then on this front, since I'm talking about anime. Oh, damn, brother Chewy, cómo está, papá? ¿Cómo está? Good to see you, the man, the myth, the legend, the man that needs his own TV show. I always say, my MMA brethren, Chewy. Right now I'm Nang, papa. All right, so speaking of manga, anime, your boy does watch it. I have to kind of catch up. I'm still catching up on My Hero Academia, but I got Dobby in this Revoltech figure, dude. This is dope. I love this, like that. Although SH Figure Arts picked up the line just recently, and you're gonna start seeing new figures coming out. I love how deep they are in the line as far as this Revoltech. They already have like several, like they have villains already. They have a lot of heroes now, and I'm just completing my roster. If you're into like posing your figures, and just kind of getting these like crazy poses on your display with these figures, it takes time. There is like a learning curve. The ratchet system is different, but once you start working with them and you get them like into cool like poses, you're kind of like reliving that like scene in the anime. And then last but certainly not least, I'm thinking, dude, because I've been sitting here contemplating, did I get any new stuff? But I did this last thing. I'm looking around here making sure. Right? Yeah. We're good. All right. This last thing is an ode to Hyper Combo. I know Chewy and my brother Raging Cajun. Favorite character, favorite color. I got this from Entertainment Earth.
And because you live right next to it, that's so fast. That's
why. Dude, but they still charge me, dude. Oh,
I know they charge like a motherfucker for shipping on that one.
That's papa. It's Super 7, papa. We'll talk, papa. When I go to San Diego, back to San Diego Comic Con, let me know, and I'll get a shirt out there and I'll bring it to you. Con permiso, con permiso. But the back of the figure. Shit's dope. I love Jada Toys. I love what they're doing with the line. I love that right now. like you're already starting to see in stores. Guile, DJ, Cammy. If you're on the hunt, like I already have my pre-orders from Big Bad Toy Store. They're already calling me. I put it in a pile of loot so that I can get the shipping, save on the shipping. I got 4 figures already in there, and then the Mega Man's come out. Stash those. Like it's just been a great year for toys, guys. I just can't like stress that. Like if you're interested in like if you're an action figure collector, or like let's say you toggle between the hobby of doing everything, right? Like comics, but you're a toy guy like us. I mean, you're eating good. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hell yeah, best character ever. Nice, bro, Steve. Yeah, you already know, dude. Show you can. And then now, dude, in the game, he's fucking bananas, dude. He kicking you in the face and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say I've also got a tidal wave of Street Fighter figures coming, so with you. Yeah, so I'll have those 4 as well coming for next weekend probably. If you can see, I actually did a reset on my whole setup. See some different stuff here in the background.
So you moved some of your
that whole GI Joe shelf got moved to the room. So all the GI Joes are over there. So this has now become just Master of the Universe. This little table right here. Yeah. This is what I have in the house, Master Universe wise. Everything else is in storage because I had just ran out of room. So I had to put all that stuff in storage. So
yeah, I'm putting the copter back.
Oh yeah, mine's on top of my box here. So yeah, that was it. That was a mail call. Let's move on to the show. That's what we're here for. Enough BSing and just straight out, just jibber jabbing. I pity the fool. All right. Okay. We're going to start with sideshow.com. This is on sideshow.com, folks. If you're interested in purchasing any of these items, these first, 12, 15 here. This is Nemesis Prime DLX, $230 from 30. This is $230. Available for shipping when? I saw it here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's available shipping now. It's not a pre-order, so you can buy this now. It just came up on the sideshow.com website. It might be older, it might not be, but it's relatively new. I know that. It's a pretty badass piece. Have you ever seen the DLX stuff in person? I think they're all die-cast. Pretty hefty pieces, really nicely engineered and designed. Okay, it's more of the first-to-film style. It's not my cup of tea. Look at this. This is crazy right here, though. Damn, dude, that's a ton of shit on there.
Damn, this dude is armed to the teeth.
It's not bad for $230 for a DLX figure. They say all the engineering, all the work that's put into all these fucking joints and shit.
Yeah, so, 3030 is the king of Transformer.
So it might be worth picking up if you're interested. It's 11 inches tall, so it's not super tall. It's like the size of one of my Mondo Motus right here.
I definitely can tell you guys, if you ever hit a con, I know a lot of the comic community really focus on comics, but if you're kind of like walking through, you have time for, in between, like maybe getting something to eat after digging, and you're kind of stopping by some of these like brands, definitely check out their showcase. I mean, it fills in the gap, right? It's additional content, and then you could really like see like a passion for some of these toy companies, some of these like 30s in Hong Kong. So you could see the love that they have, and the like, just the sheer brilliance a piece of like this is. I mean, and they have different properties. I mean, Robotech, Lacrosse, and they kill it. I know Brother JD is like dying for his like love for Robotech, so he's like waiting on a figure that he's like, I need. Once I get it, once I see it, I'm buying it. But these Transformer figures are second to none. I mean, they look beautiful. They present well. Good lighting on the display will just it's just a bigger piece, right? And if you're a slab collector, or you have a property, you're like a video lover, present that like right next to your toy. Shit, The ladies will be come knocking at the door, guys, huh?
Oh, I forgot to mention. It's not on my presentation, but I should have mentioned this. Right now, if you go to Amazon, there's a million Black Friday deals, in particular in action figures. You can follow what's his name, Toy Shiz, on Instagram, and he pulls up all the Black Friday deals and stories. I ended up picking up 2 for like $10 a piece. It's like $30 figures. So I was like, okay, I can do $10 a piece.
Of course you did.
It's like it was in the cart, and Leslie was buying something. He's like, "You want me to buy this too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go for it." And look, it's only $10, right? It's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right." So
I love how she questioned if you wanted her to buy it.
Because I just how you sometimes just leave shit in the cart. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
And she saw those. I was like, "There's 2 and like $10 a piece." And I was like, "She's like, you want this too?" And I was like, "Yeah, go for it. Yeah, get it." I'm like, all right. So they're coming. So there's a bunch of Black Friday deals on Amazon right now. Check it out.
Yeah,
not just in toys, obviously.
It's tempting, dude. I gotta say I can't do it though.
And there's some stuff that's only available for like a small amount of time, and then take it away. So
yeah,
you miss it.
Yeah, 100%. And then you get reverts.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Just the season.
What was that?
Nah, tis the season.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is dope.
Michelangelo. This is from Pop Culture Talk. A 1/3 scale statue. They've been doing 1/3 scale statues for TMNT for a very long time. This is the Michelangelo, Mikey, 1505. There's 2 versions. They're both the same price. There's a standard and a deluxe. The deluxe comes with the pizza accessories. It has the pizza box and the slides and all that. So I guess we can take a look at that. Here's the one with the nunchucks if you don't want to be that silly. But the pizza accessories are available in the deluxe. Pretty cool. These obviously pictures don't give you scale here. Well, this picture tries to right here. Go back. It's a pretty hefty, big guy.
Oh, wow.
With the mouths in there.
Sick.
Yeah, so it's pretty badass. I dig it. Obviously, put them all together, all the Ninja Turtles. It'll be an amazing diorama.
Most deaf, brother JD. Yeah, this is dope. I always think to myself, if you have the extra cash, go for the deluxe because it gives you options to change things around. Like if you're ever tired of, I don't think you'd ever be tired of him with nunchucks, right? But this is just adding a little lore to his character.
Well, you're in luck. This one, there's no upcharge on the deluxe. It's just both standard price, very limited to $350. So,
then I would buy
it. And it drops and it ships October of next year. So you're gonna wait a while.
Yeah,
because you got time, you could do payment plan. So. Alrighty then. Okay, so let's move on.
What up?
Oh, there's Jeff.
Damn, Jeff, you sound like you just crawled out of bed and got sick, bro. You all right?
No, had a interview, so.
Oh shit. Okay.
Job interview?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, been looking for a second job, so.
There you go.
Might be my last show.
Thanks, son.
All right. Keep hope alive, Jeff. Keep hope alive.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We're talking toys.
I don't want a second job, but.
No, I feel you. All right. Let's segue to Hot Toys. Jinx, 275, 6 scale figure. This is March of 2026 delivery date. This is from League of Legends. This is the Arcane. What's the big animation on Netflix? What's it called? Arcane, right? Yeah, Arcane. I guess it just dropped season 2 or 3. I'm not particularly sure. Some complaints is that this new season took too long to arrive, but it's here now. Huh?
No, I was gonna say, I agree with you. It's kind of like an afterthought because the first season was so good. My brother and I reviewed the first season when we were doing Fanime.
Oh wow, that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah. So we were freaking steady waiting,
uh,
awaiting the second season. Now I'm like, yeah, you took too long.
well, this is a Hot Toys production, so you can see the quality and the way they provide for you on your purchase. A ton of accessories, tons of way to create multiple displays on your action figure here of Jinx. Very colorful. You know, I love the color scheme. I love these kind of colors. She looks good. Crazy Joker vibe face. And if you're a fan of this show, this is up your alley. Here's the face plates. Or, yeah, I'm setting multiple. It has two, but obviously you can rotate the eyes and stuff like that. This accessory is pretty crazy. And there you go. Jinx from League of Legends Arcane show. $275 drops March of 2026. Keeping the tradition of let's take our sweet ass time to do anything about this show.
Yeah, they're like, hey, if you love it, you'll wait for it. And you'll be like, damn.
Because the word is they're not making another season. This is whatever they show. It is the last of it.
Let's hope they go out with a bang so it's memorable and then you do go back.
Well, yeah, I hope the fans were satisfied. I'm like, I didn't watch it. I probably won't watch it, but
because it is a great show. Like the animation, bar none. Like just as the effects, it's amazing. So I will say that, but because it took so long, sometimes just that, like it's sure it's worth the wait, but sometimes you're just like, man, I'm interested. I'm not interested anymore. Into something else.
All right. Okay, let's move on. The Crow Deluxe.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pop Culture Shock. 1/3 scale statue. This is the deluxe version. There's also a standard version. The standard is $1,280. Deluxe is $1,580. $2 more. You get the whole background with the smashed window from that those memorable scenes of when he's in his little attic dwelling, you could say, I guess, his place.
Yeah.
So 15. Let's look at the deluxe version here. October 2025 is delivery date. Pretty massive statue. 26 inches tall, 22 on the width. Pretty. This looks like this is the Brandon Lee version with his portrait. So they got the Brandon Lee licensing, obviously, for this.
Yeah, dude.
So there's the Crow.
This is
pretty amazing.
So dope.
Kenneth
Bird, the bird is the word, is in the building. What's going on, Kenneth? Good to see you, man.
So I'm not a giant Crow fan, but I saw the first film when it came out in the theaters back in, I don't know, 94, 95? Around that time, maybe 96, can't remember. Hey, you. Sorry, dogs are so there's a nice guitar. Pretty, accurate to the depiction of this version of the Crow. You can move the Crow from your shoulder to the window, it says. Okay. Pop Culture Shock obviously is a 1/3 scale statue. So if you don't want all the extra stuff, you can just get him for $1,280. But you're already dropping $1,280. I don't know what's holding you back on the other version. This version is 150 pieces limited, very limited. The other one's very limited too. It's only 300 pieces, but to each his own. Whatever you wish. Thoughts, Jeff?
It looks cool, pretty accurate.
Yeah. You a big Crow fan?
Yeah, I like the original Crow. It's kind of sad, but
yeah. You ever been to his gravestone?
No.
In Seattle?
Is it in Seattle?
Yeah, I was in Seattle one year, and I went to go visit him. It was him and his dad's gravestone. Usually, most of the time there's crowded with people there visiting, right? But I got lucky, and I was like there by myself for like 20 minutes.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, because when I was walking away, it was a crowd of at least like 40 people walking to the same direction. So I was like, whoa, I came at the right time. But it's crazy. They're right next to each other, Bruce and Brandon.
No, it makes sense. Yeah, both their stories are tragic, but at least he did it one good movie, because all his other movies pretty much suck.
Dude, what are you talking about? Showdown in Little Tokyo?
Yeah, dude, I was just about to say that. I was just saying.
Lundgren, Tia Carrera in the prime?
Yeah, dog. Come on, man.
But it's also like mid pure cheesiness of those kind of types of movies, just over the top.
Guess what? What are you talking about?
Kind of like.
I'm not saying it's a terrible movie. I'm just saying his Crow was the best movie that he did.
I disagree, but that's just me.
I would agree. Crow is probably
Rapid Fire. You didn't remember that one?
I do remember that one. It was with who was the old white guy? Was his partner or something like that?
Hi, Leslie.
She thinks she's so funny.
Right, he was a cop in that movie, right? Rapid Fire.
Yeah,
he was a cop.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Yeah, that was another good movie. Okay.
It was okay. I mean, we're talking what? Mid 80s? No, late 80s. Late 80s, early 90s.
It's all mid 90s. It's all mid 90s for Brandon.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he did it late 80s. It was like he was just doing cameos or like 2-word roles and shit. Nothing big. Yeah, and he got like good roles in the 90s. I remember going to a theater watching at least like 3 or 4 of his films.
I watched in
a 3-4 year period.
This is actually I think I've only seen 2 of his films in the actual theater. So,
all right. Well, now that you got me thinking, let's look at Brandon Lee filmography.
Yeah, let's check it out.
I mean, if you were watching Entertainment Tonight during that time, you would know that everyone said he wasn't a good actor up until The Crow. And it's probably because most of those, like I said, those movies were a little on the cheesy side, very duplicated, like storylines of different other movies from the late 80s or early 90s. And this is the most diverse role he has ever played. So
wow, his filmography is really small.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess I saw them all.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. That's why, because he was just getting started. Like, that's why I was like, this is really tragic, because this is his best role, I believe. And he had a promising future until I heard that that accident happened on set, and then that was it.
So feature films, it's just The Crow 94. Rapid
Fire
92. Showdown Little Tokyo. I thought Showdown Little Tokyo was after Rapid Fire, but I guess not. That's 91. He was co-starring with Dolph Lundgren.
Yep.
Laser Mission. I think I've seen bits and part of that. It was 89. And I know I've seen this one. Legacy of Rage. I've seen a lot of this. I haven't seen it all, I think. But I remember these 3 right here saw in the theater, the ones in the 90s. The other 2, I think, I saw on TV.
My memory was right. It was late 80s, early 90s.
But he does have other credits on television.
Yeah.
O'Hara, Crime Killer, CBS Playhouse. This is like 87. Legacy of Rage is 86. And Kung Fu he was in Kung Fu the movie. Yeah, small bit role, I think. 86.
Yeah, he was a boy, I think.
Dude, that was it, bro. Additional crew. Yeah,
I actually remember Kung Fu the movie too. That's the one with David Carradine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the continuation of the series, the film.
And that's when that story came out about how that was stolen from Bruce Lee, and that's why they had Brandon Lee on it.
But it's been also proven that they didn't steal shit, that Bruce Lee never wrote it. He just wanted it to be.
It was his idea, yeah, that's it.
Well, not even his idea. It was like he saw an original script of somebody also wrote, and he took that script and rewrote it and tried to make it his own too. But yeah, it's a long story. We're not gonna dude, the Rapid Fire,
Rapid Fire, I think is his second best role.
Dude, I love me some Showdown Little Tokyo. Hey, dude, Tia Carrera.
I'm not. Like I said. Hey, the cast is
Just
fine.
on that, at her prime, bro. This is at her prime.
Yeah, this is. I would believe it's right after Wayne's World.
91, maybe. Oh, same year.
Yeah.
91.
Yeah.
I think Wayne's World was 91 or 92.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Good. These were just good movies in general. I loved it. The martial arts in them, like top notch. I dug it.
It's no blood sport, but you know.
Yeah. Definitely not Bloodsport.
That's what I'm saying. The same time period, there were better martial art movies.
Okay, USA.
You already know that's number one on my list. Number one. Bar none.
Kumite.
Citizen Kane,
Kumite.
Casablanca, Godfather, Bloodsport number one.
Damn.
Okay, USA.
Yeah.
All right. So the Crow, go get your statue. Let's move on to Marvel here. This is some Sideshow collectibles. I don't know why this still comes up. This is Bishop Future and Past. There's Bishop bald and Bishop with hair. I prefer with hair. He looks cooler with the hair. It's more classic, more Jim Lee. I love the fucking lighting, the pink swirl around him. This is a premium format figure, so it's a 1/4 scale statue, November 2025. They guess $895 for the with hair, $925 with the alternative head. So you get two heads, so it's an extra $50. So let's take a look at some images here. Great statue, beautiful light up feature on the eyes. But I prefer the one with the Jerry curl.
Yeah, you got to have that. I mean, that just kind of harkens. Yeah, I said that. Like to just like the original like comic lore or the comic character. Just the look itself, it looks dope. It's
badass statue. So
the details in the time warp look fucking ill.
The bald version looks like Michael Jai White.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of does. Look, it looks like a lot of different dudes, but yeah. Also, like, what's the name?
I didn't say that.
What's the name? That singer, that fat singer with the bald head.
Ruben Studdard?
You drive me, Ruben Studdard. You drive me crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, CeeLo.
Yeah,
CeeLo.
But yeah, yes, there.
Joke.
Right now, he's singing that song right now as he's getting ready to shoot something.
I don't even know who would prefer the bald one.
Nobody.
I don't. Yeah, it's not. That's nobody's bishop. That's the bishop.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one, because that's straight out of like the cartoon as well.
That's a little wanted poster and the wanted posters and the little swirl of
that's dope. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, there's like a beat up Sentinel down here or some shit.
Yeah,
cool.
I like the details of this.
It'll look great in your lawyer's office. So
yeah. Why do you got to get me started, Doug?
What lawyer would think is that cool?
Look at this. This motherfucker has a candle and a light. Well, the light.
He has the print too. The print's over here.
Oh my god. Okay.
That light's dope though.
Yeah, this isn't that bad.
All right.
Setting the mood.
More Marvel. We got a hot toy. This is X-23 from the film Deadpool and Wolverine. 6-scale figures, $265, March 2026. Very long time. Great representation of the actress who plays X-23. Forget her name.
Daphne Keane.
There you go.
Is that it?
I think you're right. Looks pretty accurate to her.
Yeah, actually, pretty much got her look down.
Yeah, they nailed it. It looks dope. Do you get...
We made it to a world where they're doing hot toys for X-23, so
yeah.
Well, shit. Cool. I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine was such a
good movie, dude.
A good, successful movie.
I'm just saying, 20 years ago, you could never imagine this.
Yeah, look at that. That looks dope. The sizing comparison and everything.
Oh, right there. Yeah, she's smaller, right? Smaller character. So
yeah, still looks dope. I think
that Wolverine looks good.
Yeah, I think if you were like wanting to
with the Juggernaut helmet.
Yeah,
it's dope.
if you're wanting to like get into hot toys, it's a slippery slope. But you know what? This would get you to buy it. I mean, that looks dope. She came out beautifully.
Does she have the toe?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. There it is. I see it. It's on
Yeah.
the right. Yeah.
She's ready to poke your eyes out, kick your
All
eye.
right, 265, March 2026. Wild Hunt diorama, pure by Pure Art. This is a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt statue from the story Eridan, I guess. 804, December 2025. If you're lucky. Looks like a big ass statue, 22 inches. Yeah, it's pretty big and really wide. Yeah, it's a badass medieval statue, man. What you're into that? It's up your alley.
Toy Jesus would know a lot about this.
Yeah,
property,
Toy Jesus
right?
will be all over this. Yeah, he knows, dude.
Is this not
If
from
you need to talk about video games, just ask him.
Yeah, he gets it.
He knows pretty much everything.
What were you gonna say, Jeff?
I thought this was from the show, but I guess it could be from the game.
It's the game, I think.
Yeah, it probably would have said licensed by Netflix as well.
Yeah, there'll be some sort of Netflix branding on here. So it's polyresin, weighs 24 pounds, so pretty good size.
Looks cool, but if you weren't a fan of Witcher, you would not know this was from The Witcher.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is this, like Game of Thrones?
It could have been anything. It could have been Dungeons and Dragons.
It's the fantasy medieval shit, right? So it's like it could
just fantasy and sorcerer and sword.
Looks good, like I said.
Sword and sorcerer.
God damn, I got tired. All right, coffee doesn't work. All right, got Batman Retro Edition. This is from Tweeterhead. This is our quarter scale maquettes. They've been deep into DC. They've done the regular one. This is not the Retro Edition. There's a quarter scale and a 6 scale. The 6 scale is like $200 less. I don't know why would you buy the 6 scale for $200 when you could just get a way bigger version for $200 more. The same statue. Let's see if there's a comparison. Pretty cool. It's the same statue as before. Sorry.
How tall is that?
Or 27.
Oh my god, Jesus!
There's a base. It's a maquette, so it's just the character and the environment is on. So
whew, that's a pretty penny.
Twitter has doing more simple representations of these characters for DC. The Trinity, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. They've done the Flash, I think, too, and Aquaman already. So this is just a different variant here. They're more affordable Tweeterhead statues, but they're not as intricate as.
No, they're not as detailed for sure.
Yeah, they're much. They're almost pretty much like a better version of Kudabakia. So that's cool though. But if you don't want to spend the $700, you just want to drop the $500. You get a smaller one for $500. So it's an interesting concept of doing a 6 scale and a 4 scale. I don't know if it's how they're doing with that. December of next year.
I mean, considering the quarter scale was way bigger, just why don't you just
$200
is nothing.
Yeah, when you're already dropping $500, it's like
you're dropping over $500. No, I don't want the statue that's way bigger.
Yeah, this is Son Goku in Bulma, collectible figure by Tamashii Nations. Small little statues, but we don't have a lot of these Dragon Ball statues here in the States. In Japan, ton, but in the States, not a ton of these statues for Dragon Ball. 140 August 2025. I'd say we don't have it's probably some sort of I don't think it's PVC. I think it's actual like material like a resin or polystone.
It looks like it's resin, but
yeah.
I don't know.
140. Great. Bulma. I got a little ass shot on Bulma. And Goku. No, trust me, dude. Dragon Ball goes super perverted with Bulma. If you ever watch the show Dragon Ball, all kinds of sexual jokes and sexual innuendos with Bulma all the time.
Oh yeah, dude! Like freaking Master Roshi's all like giving her the look.
You ever seen the one where like Goku falls asleep on her? I think was it her JJ
Yeah.
or something like that? It's just hilarious. Or her, I can't remember if it was that or her boobs. Can't remember. And he was just trying to get comfortable. It was funny. 140. His ugly mother humper, Dr. Cornelius Avazan. It's funny that his name is Cornelius. 275. Sideshow Collectibles is part of the Scum and Villainy New Wave. They always come back to this particular branding, Scum and Villainy. 6-scale figure. It's part of a large set of Cantina characters that they already produce. This is just another addition to it. We got a December of next year release. Sideshow, maybe. Pretty simple, but it's, they keep the price down. This guy's already available. We're wanted in 12 systems.
Yeah, dude. This is
You'll
pretty.
be dead.
You'll be dead. Yeah. This is dope. My bad, dude. I was just making sure I.
They're fine. This is so far what they release, and I believe they have like another 10 scheduled. This will be a large set if you're interested. So about 250 to 275 a pop. Best one so far, in my opinion, the Greedo. This is probably the weakest one, the Cornelius.
Yeah. There's not much to him, right?
Yeah, but at least he had the talking lines.
Yeah, he had like one of the few talking lines in the Cantina.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. That's how Greedo talks. Bum, 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 bum. Solo. 275. Oh. Also in the stars.
Oh, here we go.
Star Trek. EOX6, 6-scale figure. Spock. This is Lieutenant Spock. This is from the pilot episode of The Cage, where it was Captain Pike with a captain, and some reason CBS said that's not my Star Trek, and they went back and reshot it with a new captain, which is William Shatner, and they said that's my Star Trek, and they moved forward. But
at least they kept Pike in the storyline, in the sense of he's part of the history.
Yeah, it's called the episode is The Menagerie. It's a 2-parter episode. One of the best episodes because they actually just go back and reused a lot of the pilot
first
footage.
Original, yeah,
which technically for a lot of people they never saw, so this is like their first time seeing that episode. So it was wrapped up within the other episode with the current thing. It's a great 2-parter. It's I think it's the only 2-parter in the whole 3 seasons.
Didn't they air the pilot though? It's because no one.
It was one night only.
Yeah, no one knew really,
Yeah.
and you either and you had to be pretty rich to have a VCR back in those days. So
VCR, no,
VCR was Betamax, right?
No, negative shit, mate. It's like 1969. There is no Betamax.
That's right.
Or VCR.
So no one could even record it. That's why.
Yeah, just the television station, right? They have tapes, but already they had tape technology already at the TV stations, but no, not for the public.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's actually a pretty good representation of a young Leonard Nimoy. Top 10 baby faces in television or movies, I think. Mr. Spock. You want to say baby faces? I mean heroes. It's a great representation of it's probably the most
baby
popular.
face is a wrestling term.
Yeah, it's the most popular hero or baby face in Star Trek. It's him and Kirk or Picard are usually the more popular ones. But I think Spock overall is the most popular one.
You said baby face of them all, dude. You threw some K-Fab in that bitch.
So this is a good action figure with the old school, with the original outfit. Funny thing on that.
They were wearing sweaters, bro.
Basically,
If you want to destroy my
it's
sweater.
funny how they talk to like women in that episode. They definitely treat them like second-class citizens.
Oh,
They
my
treat
God.
the women in all of these episodes almost like second
No,
class
it's like
citizens.
it's something you could tell in the like by season 2 and 3 is different, but the pilot it's 100%. The women are just, but it's hilarious because the first officer in their pilot is a woman. It's
Yes.
it's Gene Roddenberry's wife, Majel Barrett.
Yes.
That she is the first officer. She gets recasted in the later series as Nurse Chapel. So, and then she becomes the
She
counselor.
plays a lot of roles.
She becomes Counselor Troy's mom in The Next Generation.
Yes, yes.
And she's also the voice of the computer and then on the Enterprise. So she had like 4 roles on Star Trek. All right, 210. EO6, Mr. Spock, pretty dope. Prime 1 Studio, Sierra, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, blah, blah, blah. Siri, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, bonus version. This is from Witcher 3 Wild Hunt as well.
Sheesh. What a name.
Prime 1 Studios, you know it's 1/3 scale, very expensive. This is the bonus version. They also had a regular one for $13.05, but let's look at for $80 more of this, get the bonus version, which is the medallion. Is it worth $80? I don't know. But it's a pretty amazing statue in itself.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a pretty good statue.
Look at the base.
Yeah. That's detailed for sure. Is the medallion worth $80? I don't even think so, dog.
I would think so for fans, though.
Yeah, if you're a big fan of this, you're going to drop $80. There's like a dragon's head right here. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell is this.
I don't know what that is. Looks like she's standing on some dead animal.
Yeah, it's like the head or something she just cut off. There's no real clear picture on it. There's this. Tells you about the base. Oh, yeah, I see the eye right there. Yeah, it's like a dragon. All right. Pretty big-ass statue, 1305. We're not experts on this, so.
No, we're missing Toy Jesus.
Yeah, dude. What if Toy Jesus came sprinting from the back? He's like, I'm here, guys.
What would Toy Jesus say?
Yeah, he'd be like, guys, this statue is awesome, dude.
Do as Toy Jesus does.
Yeah, he's all, Caro. He's all, I need more room.
Did someone not get the license? Or is this what they call that piece that shoots out of the Batmobile?
Yeah, so if you remember the film, there is a point where it separates.
Yeah, it splits in 3.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this is the Bat missile from that film. This is
that's what they call it. Oh, okay.
It's an expensive accessory to your 1989 Hot Toys collection of Batman. The Bat missile here, March 2026, because they re-released the Batmobile and all the different versions of Batman and the Joker.
I swear it costs the same amount.
No, the other one's a lot more expensive. So here you go. There's some images. It's big as fuck, 42 inches long.
Damn, dude.
There's the Hot Toy Batman.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks dope, but
Lineup features in the cockpit.
That is dope, though, man. I mean,
It's got to be limited printed, though.
It is. I there was a number up there. I saw it.
Okay, we'll look at it in a minute here. So, the rubber tires. No, it's just Hot Toys quality.
yeah,
And I'm sure it rolls.
Yeah, no, it works. The lineup features are dope inside the cabin.
Oh my god, dude, this is dope.
No, there's no number, bro.
There wasn't a number?
No, it's just Hot Toys.
Oh, okay.
The number's right there. 42 point. It just tells you like the inches.
There's a number for the length of it, yeah. But not an edition size. But still, for Hot Toys, I'm pretty sure it's not a highly printed. It's so expensive. It's such a niche product, so I assume it's not highly printed.
Well, I think it's the first time I've ever seen this made.
Not since the original toy from fucking Toy Biz in
Right.
1990. So because that one, I remember that one was separate too.
Yeah, that was like, it was almost like a mashup of like Mask toy.
Dude, I think my mom bought me that at a thrift store.
Wow.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, but this is like early on when it came out, so it was already at a thrift store. All right. You want to hear my crazy regrets from a thrift store? That I was young though. I didn't have the money, but I was not even expensive. I was like 12 or 13. This is like 92, 93. So it's already like, I don't know, 7 years after the fact. I went. You ever heard of? Maybe Jeff has heard of this. You know, Chalk, the children's hospital thing.
Yep.
The little teddy
CHOC.
bear. Yeah, the little teddy bear.
Yep.
So they used to have a thrift store right next to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there.
I don't know actually.
But it was somewhere in the Garden Grove area, maybe northern Santa or around that area, by 22, I think.
Yeah,
And,
it's on the border.
Yeah. So I walked in. I remember clear memory of seeing this. Walking in, this is like 92, 93. I'm already in junior high, close to high school. And look into the counter with a glass cabinet when you walk in to the left. And on top of the glass cabinet, they had a full-on Eternia. And Eternia obviously is the holy grail of Master of the Universe collectors. I don't know if they had the box, but they had the whole toy and it was working. I see the thing that was rotating and all that stuff.
Bro, I remember this.
And I swear the price point said $40 or something like that.
I don't remember that.
But I swear the price was like 40, 50 bucks. It was, which is in 92, 93, wasn't like cheap. But
No, that's actually pretty expensive.
But it wasn't like crazy. People were paying fucking $500 for a VCR. So
yeah,
it's but I'm like, dude.
I do remember seeing that thing on top. It was right on top of the glass shelf, right?
That's funny. If you saw it, that means and we saw it. So yeah, that's hilarious.
It was on top of the glass display case.
Yeah, at the top.
Yeah. I remember.
So they must have had it there for a long time then.
Yeah, they had it there for a long time for sure.
So that's the only image I have in my head. Me seeing the back in the day, seeing that. So why did I bring it up? Oh, thrift stores. That's one of my only like. Oh man, if I had a time machine.
If I had a time machine.
For real.
Dude, that's my first thought. If I had a time machine, I'm going to Kmart circa 82 or 84.
If I had a time machine, I would have made my mom buy me 2 of everything. Might have had less, but I would have had 2 of each one.
Forget mom. I'm going myself in the store, breaking the time fucking whatever.
If that's the case, hell yeah.
And like get them money from 2010. It's like, this is fake money. This is the wrong year.
They're like, sir, we've never seen this before.
That's all right. I'm sure we can find the right,
dominate the right money from the right year.
Yes, that shouldn't be a problem.
Like Doc Brown with his briefcase full of money from old years.
Oh my god, from all kinds of years, dope.
Yeah, that's my time machine dream is to go into like a Kmart, like 84, and buy Power of the Force, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, but
Joe,
did you see the Avengers movie?
LJ wrestling.
It now you're gonna create a different timeline.
So who cares?
Fuck, I'm greedy.
Yeah, fuck, I'm greedy. I was gonna say, hey man, you're gonna have some cash money.
But there'll be 2 of you in the same timeline.
I'll be the handsomer one.
I just come back and it's like totally different. I have a 5-bedroom house and it's like my dad wrote a book.
And there's a big article of you in Forbes front page, how I became rich with my childhood toys.
Yeah. He's like speaking at a Comic Con.
Instead of going back and telling gambling like Biff or anything like that, it's just went back and buy toys.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, let's move on. All right, Beast Kingdom coming back with the fire.
Damn, this shit.
Statues from Disney. Limited 3, they print the shit out of them, 3,000. But very affordable for what you're getting. This is a $250 piece, June 2025.
How tall?
This is, you'll see right now. This is a translucent.
Oh shit, that's pretty tall.
That's a translucent genie. High quality materials, bro. Anybody else would charge you triple the price for this shit.
I'm surprised this shit ain't sold out.
This one, that's every time Beast Kingdom drops a Disney piece, it's always cheap, high quality, and it's massive. It's always big. They're the best at Disney statues by far. There's no competition. Everybody else is overpriced. If they make a great statue, if it's cheap, it's usually shitty statues. I like the little touch of the placard. I know they print a ton of them, but it doesn't matter. It's still badass for what you're paying.
Yeah, you're getting the most bang for your buck for sure.
100%. And on quality, no one's better. Maybe equally as good, but no one's better.
Well, this is probably why their print run's a little higher. They've got to sell more quantity to make more money.
Yeah, they keep it at a low price.
Yeah, exactly. They want to hit the margins they want and keep it affordable.
This will be available at like a lot of retailers probably, or online retailers. Probably be available at the Disney parks. Because to print 3,000, these are going to Disney parks 100%.
Damn, how much do you think they're charging?
You're going to see them there. And I didn't know they had a bakery at the Grand California in Disneyland. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, because I posted it, and they have this gingerbread cookie Mickey Mouse thing there that everybody's waiting in line for.
Bless
so,
you.
Dude, I got to go now.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure you'll be up here soon.
Yeah, I'm going to be in downtown Disney on Monday. Me and my daughter.
Shit.
Yeah,
I think you weren't kidding about soon.
Yeah, Monday I'll be there. So daughter's coming into town on Monday for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, it's the only day I have with her. So I'm like, I'm kidnapping her, and we're leaving.
Are you guys going to Disney?
Nah, we're just gonna go to downtown, little Orange County, hang out.
All right.
No, I don't want to drop $1,000 on Disneyland. Dude.
Hey,
are you gonna go to Cape and Cow or what?
Cape and Cow? No.
Or the other place?
Which one?
There's
a bunch.
What was the one that by Frosty Freeze that we went to again? You said that last time. That's in San Diego, though.
Oh, that's San Diego. Yeah, that's right. All right. So, yeah, check it out. Beast Kingdom stuff. Genie, if you're the Aladdin fan, definitely for you. Also from Beast Kingdom, if you're a Frozen fan, also limited to 3,000. Elsa, Let It Go. This is probably popular because a lot of people love Elsa. It's not small neither. It's pretty big. I was like, dude, how do you compete with the quality and the size of this if you're a statue collector for the price?
Right?
Still competing.
Man.
That's pretty crazy.
This is just a better alternative, I feel like. But
mixed
by
media?
far, the quality looks great.
I think this is mixed media, dude. Yeah, it is. So
Very nice. Looks good, dude.
It's even cheaper than the Genie, $239.
Crazy.
Jeez.
All right. Also, Beast Kingdom.
Damn.
This is an action figure, I believe. This is the Penguin DX, $133. Also, 3,000 of these. So I guess that's like their number, 3,000. August 2025. Pretty good size as well.
Look at that shit's dope.
Bad penguin.
Oswald Cobblepot. Dang, they got Danny DeVito down to a T. Look at his.
Bro, that's pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Here's the penguin.
Oh, yes. One of his little penguin army missile guys.
And also, Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
That's right. It is. It is during Christmas.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Oh, look, you got the large penguin is not included. So they probably gonna have an accessory box for him with the large. One they probably have the duck or rubber duck vehicle and the penguins with it.
Oh, that'd be dope.
If they don't already, I don't know. I don't remember. $133, August 2025. Let me scroll down and see if it comes up. No, it doesn't come up. All right, but yeah, they'll probably do that as well. Okay, Beast Kingdom killing it. More Beast Kingdom. Gandalf the Grey action figure, $133. So they got the Lord of the Rings license, limited to 3,000 as well, November 2025. Pretty good size.
Again, they nailed the face.
Yeah, Gandalf. Yeah, dude.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, that shit was dope. He was like mad heroic in that scene, and then he's like, "You go." He's all, "Run now, you fools!" And he gets taken in.
He even has his own pipe.
Yeah, yeah, dude. What kind of sage is he smoking? You know what I mean?
Obviously, the one we all want to smoke.
Yeah, dude. He's all. It's from the Shire. Bilbo has the greatest batch of them all.
It's picked by the Lord of the Rings Mexicans. The fucking what's it called? The what's it called? The fucking midgets. It's
The dwarves.
what?
The dwarves.
Oh God.
No, the guys, the good guys, the main characters. The shit, dude, my brain is fried.
Oh,
Hobbits.
The hobbits, yeah, those are the Mexicans of the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
They're always partying, eating.
They're like, we got
They're
some
tending to their fucking yard and shit. They are. They're literally.
They don't like gas. Yeah, they look through. They're all. You look at the door, and they're like, yeah, don't.
It's so funny because I've literally seen like a group of men who are like all 5'2" to 5'4".
Yeah, I'm saying. I could say that. You know, my background is my parents are from Mexico, so I can say all I want. But it literally is. When you think about it, they got the good herb at the Shire.
Yeah, hold on, real quick.
They got illegal fireworks and shit.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And all the coronas you could have.
Oh God.
$133, limited to 3,000. Pretty cool. Darksiders. This is Fury from Darksiders. This is a statue for the first 4 figures. Price point $605. December 2025. So let's look at some of the details here. Pretty good size, 17 inches tall. Nice base. But
base is pretty plain.
9 pounds on the statue, not too heavy. Resin.
That's good.
I don't know much about the character, but she looks really cool, badass. She got some beauty, some cyber techno babble beauty there. Fury is her name. Lighting, some lighting there. Also on her little leg, or yeah, it's almost like a little pendant. Pretty cool. A lot of armor. Skeletor staff, or no, it's in her hand, right? Yeah, it's in her hand. Like a medallion or gem or something. Yeah, interesting. I don't know shit about it, but $605. And finally, from Sideshow, we have One Piece. This is Sanji KX Maximum Version 305. This is from Mega House, December 2025. This is the shipping date. Let's click on some images. Probably PVC. It looks like a little less than 12 inches tall. Skinny metal humper.
Hey, Big Rob, I have got to interject, man. I got to go. My niece and nephew.
You got a bell?
Yeah.
No worries, man.
Sorry, guys. I enjoyed what we saw, but it's time to hang out with the babies. All right. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Late. Right. You too.
Late.
Peace. So, yeah. You watch One Piece, right, Jeff, or no?
I have. I haven't gotten that far, but
you're not 1,000 episodes in?
No, nowhere near.
I think I watched like half an episode.
He said half an episode.
Yeah, on what's it, not TV, Pluto, you know, they have that One Piece channel. And I think I caught like half an episode. Like, oh, okay, cool. And then moved on to watch Family Ties or Three's Company or some shit like that. Kanji. So that's interesting. Steve, which is 11, knows more about it than I do, or Charlie. But I guess if you're a big fan, this would be cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I'm assuming it's ABS PVC. $300 is kind of pricey, I think. I think manufacturers are getting a little out of hand with the PVC, basically plastic statues. $300 for a plastic statue, I think you're asking for too much.
Yeah, it's usually more like the anime, manga stuff.
I would just go buy a hot toy for that.
Yeah,
or buy a slab comic book, or buy a slab card, or buy a fucking his tank, $300. So, or go buy a bunch of clothes. So, okay. All right, we're done with Sideshow. So we're into toyart.com. All these articles are from toyart.com. McFarlane's a couple of McFarlane notes here. We got McFarlane Batman, The New Adventures Wave 4. This is got a variant Batman and a new character from the second volume of the Batman animated series, the Scarecrow and the Riddler, which I didn't give two shits about. I never really liked the redesigns from the New Adventures of Batman. I just think they look kind of whack, to be honest.
Wait, where are they showing this, or where did they show this show?
So when you watching Fox Kids back in the day, the Batman animated series, so the first three volumes.
I do remember this.
Volume 4, because the first 2 volumes is just Batman, right? Animated series. And I think the third volume is Batman and Robin, the animated series.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes the new Batman Adventures.
Right. No, I remember now. I had already fallen off the train by then.
So yeah, it has Nightwing and it has the new Robin on there. So, but it's all from the same era. It's the same time period. Right. But you can tell that it's just not as great as your. I have it on DVD, all of them, but it's like the first 3 are the best ones. This is just a redesign, just a variant toy. I don't think I ever wore this in the show.
This literally looks like a cheap knockoff.
The action figures for the Batman animated, it doesn't matter if McFarlane does it or DC Direct, because the way they were designed are the worst. Well, some of the worst standing figures. They took them to stand. That's why they always give you stands, because the legs are so fucking small and thin. Because they're all like a base flower, like a base flower bottle, but reverse. The top, it's all top heavy and very minimal on the legs. They did like no fucking swats in their lives. So they're almost impossible to stand a lot of times. Hold on, let me go back. Look at this shit. Ridiculous. So when they come with the toys, even like this, look at the shoulders and look at where the ankles are. You can't stand this motherfucker. They photoshopped the stand out of the picture.
Yeah, see? Come to the stand.
Yeah. So that's the only way you can stand them, because it's literally the same figures as the DC Directs ones. They just McFarlane is doing them now. They've been doing these. What year is it? 2024? At least 10 years, if not 15 years. They've been doing it for a while. All right. So they're available through all your major retailers. They're all dropping in January. Don't be shocked to see them at Target or Walmart in December. So, or now, really. Okay.
Crap, November's almost over.
I know. So, McFarlane Toys, DC Comics Quarter Box, Wall Art Collectibles Crowdfund. So, this is a crowdfund thing where I think you got to go on his website. You click on this link, it should take us there. Yeah, the drawing board. That's what he calls it. So you have to. It's already been funded. It's 50 grand was. They're already 85. So leave me alone. You could support it and get yourself your. He did this because he wasn't sure. It's such a weird idea, but is obviously popular enough to make it happen. It's a corner box wall art, so it's basically the little corner box in your comic book. But this is like action figure size version of that you can hang on your wall. So you can see 16, 17 inches, right? So that's like they're based on these comic books right here. So there's a Batman and a Superman version, which is a cool idea. $100 though, and it's plastic. So the bundle is you save yourself $20. And it comes with the books too, it looks like. Oh, it includes comic cover, metal poster. Okay, so metal on the books. I'm sorry. You get $129. You get an individual one, autographed corner box, limited to 500. Probably sold out by now, but it came with a McFarlane. His autograph has been valued considerably. I got it when it was hard, his autograph, but now it's like anyway, get it. Made poly resin. Okay, so poly resin, not plastic. I'm wrong again. So it's better quality stuff. So it might be worth it then. Includes comic book cover, metal poster. Also with the soups. You do that whole expensive bundle for $260. They don't give you a discount unless they give you more. Or you get a free digital collectible. Woohoo! So there's the nice packaging. And there's an example of how you can hang it. And people have those giant toy rooms like basements and shit. That'd be a cool little thing to add to your wall. There's the soups. So I think they're cool. I don't know. Would I be no $260 on it, or how much is it? $200 for the both of them.
No,
So,
I'm good.
Yeah, I like them though. Check it out. You can get these at the McFarlane's Toy Store.com. So we got another Storm collectible here from Street Fighter line. This is a Street Fighter 6 Storm Collectibles Zangief figure, which is the modern version with the pants and the whole new modern outfit.
Oh yeah.
I have the OG one. It's a massive action figure, like 10 inches tall, rubber. Really cool action figure. I'm thinking of getting this one because I love my original Zangief. It's just like I just love big action figures, so this is definitely
That would go right next to your Juggernaut.
No, I have a Street Fighter. I moved my Street Fighter stuff.
You moved them.
Yeah, I got one shelf dedicated to Storm Collectibles and Bandai, and the bottom shelf is Jada Street Fighter. And the top two shelf now is McFarlane DC.
It's crazy.
So I haven't messed with the top shelf. Yeah, I work on that. Like I was telling earlier, I'm still wrapping up my reset. I'm almost done with my reset on my collectibles here, and you'll see it when you come here, Jeff. But I'm almost there.
Cool.
Look, just show you how big he is. Look at this is a regular size 8-inch Storm collectible.
So he's what, 10-inch?
I think so, a minimum. Plus he's bulkier, wider.
I mean, he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Sanjay. For us, the original is always the best, and that's what I have. But it's a cool variant of him. Where are we at? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Number 1. 37. There's a full graphics and hands and all that stuff. Big cherry hest. Or what did I say? Hairy chest. Holy
yeah,
shit.
you said cherry est.
Yeah, holy smokes.
I didn't want to call you out, but I was laughing because I didn't have my video on, so I was laughing.
What the hell? I surprised myself on that one. Bro,
I'm glad you caught yourself. That was funny.
I got the football game on right now in college football, and it's number 5 Indiana, which was everybody was downing them to be like maybe because they're 10-0.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they haven't played a lot of good teams, and they've never been ranked this high ever in the history of Indiana University. They're playing number 2 Ohio State, who's always in the top 5, and they already have a loss, but they're still ranked higher. So right now they're in the third quarter, I think, and I think Ohio State's up by 3 touchdowns already. So
Damn. Well,
28-7. Yeah. So Indiana dreams of making it big. It's
over.
They've never beaten Ohio State in the history of Indiana University in football.
That sucks.
That lets you know. Their fourth quarter, my bad. I was hoping Indiana could do it, but obviously it was because they haven't played anybody the whole year. They just happened to beat 10 bad teams. So there you go. Fucking great. All right, so this guy is out for pre-order. They're exclusive to BBTS. You go to the BBTS website. It's $100. Second quarter of next year. It does not ship in Brazil for some reason. That's a Blanca territory.
Oh.
All right. We also got Godzilla versus Mega Godzilla 2. Hiya Toys Mega Godzilla figures. This is the Hiya Toys version of Mega Godzilla. Available on BBTS and Team Earth. I have the OG Bandai one, which looks a lot like this one. Mine's die-cast. I wonder if this is die-cast. I don't even know where the hell that is. It's in a packaging somewhere, one of my bins in storage. 8.5 inches tall. Let's see here. Pre-order, new figure stands, accessories from Two Hands. I'm looking for see if it's die-cast or not. Italian glowing painting features accurate details, faithfully captured on-screen appearance. Multiple joints throughout the body, various poses, placement hands. Yeah, it's not die-cast. So the Bandai is that, but I think that was expensive. When I bought it, it was not cheap. I think it was like $150 action figure. Must be triple by now. All right. So yeah, you can available pre-order, and you ain't gonna see it for a while though. Third quarter of next year.
Damn.
Also, another Deadpool Wolverine figure. I actually ran into the Deadpool Wolverine and Deadpool from Marvel Legends at Walmart. I think they had a full case at Walmart last night. Not very impressed. Yeah, no, they were not impressive at all. They look cheaply. It looked like they're made for children. They label them as Marvel Legends, but definitely not Marvel Legend quality. The paints look cheap, the plastic look cheap. It's just like, this is trash.
Wow.
So I did not grab it, but you get this one. It's a lot better. Expensive though. $125, July of next year. Intimidator BTS, Justin Prime, Toy Geek, and probably Amazon or Mesco's website. This is the Wolverine, the Hugh Jackman version from that film. It's hard to compete against the Hot Toy version. Honestly, the Hot Toy version is the best one by far. But this is a good alternative if you don't want to drop the extra $100 or $125. And it's Mesco quality, Mesco style. Just not a ton of accessories. It does have accessories, but usually they have a ton. This is a licensed product, so probably can't afford to do more. There you go. So Mesco and all those wonderful websites will have this guy for available sometime summer next year. We got some Halloween, Christmas stuff here. This is the night before Christmas. They got Jack, Sally, Santa, Jack, and Mayor. I swear they've done this in the past. I remember seeing them at Walgreens. I almost bought one of them, I think. I didn't. It's a 7-inch scale. It's scheduled to release in December, so it's probably out already.
I swear they make these every year.
Yeah, it's different packaging though on the figures now. Better packaging. The other packaging was trash.
I think I saw.
But they didn't have all this shit.
I think I saw one at Walgreens.
Yeah, Walgreens had some, but I could tell now. I could tell the difference. Because I remember seeing this. The sculpting is different. It's like different sculpting. Looks a lot better, and the accessory. This is the standard ultimate version of NECA, like the $40 version. It's funny how they're like $15 cheaper than Super 7. Here's the Jack. Jack looks a lot the same from the one I saw, but still looks a little taller. Here's the packaging for Jack. Yeah, a ton of more accessories than the old school one. Here's the mayor. Oh, wow.
That's it.
Not a lot of accessories on this one. You get the book and the little megaphone thing. And the, what's it called? The black. What's it called, that stupid thing? A couple of hands, but not a lot of accessories. Is that it? Just 3 figures. Oh, and here's the Santa Jack. That one looks good. Packaging for it. Okay, some presents, some hands, some extra faces, some picture frame, candy cane, and his bag. Yeah, SAG. So, yeah, they're better than the old ones from Walgreens. And they're probably more expensive. I think those from Walgreens were like $25 or something like that.
Yeah.
They should be out now. So just check your like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Walgreens, Amazon. They're all gonna have it. BBTS, teamnerdherd. All right, Super 7 dropped some 5.5 inch vintage Thundercat figures. It's on the He-Man style. We might have taught this in the past already. I'm not sure, but I saw them again. I don't know if maybe I mentioned them last time. I don't know. So basically, just retro style He-Man action figures, but it's Thundercats. So some of the basic characters for Thundercats.
Why didn't they just put in the retro cards?
Because it's too fucking smart. Jeff, it's too much to ask. Yeah, why don't you just put on the LJN black cards that everybody loves? They will love to get their hands on.
Doesn't make sense. It's right in front of you.
I'm trying to remember. They did those actually. They actually did some retro figures a while back on those. I think they only did 2. I think they only did Lionel and Tigra. That was with the company that owns them. Well, yeah, Super 7 did the Ultimates versions, but not like the old school ones.
No.
I would love to see an LJN card, Thundercats. But
yeah,
I think Super 7 needs to lose the license for somebody else to do that, because they're not about doing that. Some reason they're not into doing the big cards for the bigger figures. You seen the cheap one from Target, the Lino?
No.
So
no. Well, you showed us on the show.
Oh, I saw him in person. I think Jackal. Is it Jackal?
It's
No,
terrible,
huh? It's the eight bad guy and the line. Oh, they're so bad. The paint jobs are atrocious. I think it's a different mold, to be honest. Mold looks like shit.
They're so basically kid toys.
Now, how much they are? $25. Save you $25. Wait another week. Get another $25. And go and order from anywhere else the regular Ultimates line on your fine. You'll be a lot happier. Okay, let's get out of this. This is trash, anyways. All right, just a solicitation that popped up in my IG. This is Robotech, I believe. Yeah, the Mason Yamaguchi line. This is a Gwenpool Venom, right? Is that the character? Yeah.
It's Gwenum.
Gwenum, that's all. So I gotta refresh this, I think. Nope, it's not allowing me. I have to go into the actual thing. All right, click on it. There you go. So just a solicitation. It's arriving in Japan first, because they always get all that stuff because it's local companies to that area. But eventually, you can order it, you can import it if you want, but eventually we'll hit BBTS and teamnerdherd and all that. So interesting paint colors. A niche character for the Marvel audience, but it has its fans. So there you go. Just wanted to mention that. That's coming. Also, we got another DLX figure from 3.0. This is the Iron Man Mark 21 Midas figure. Look at the stuff. Open on November 25. November, not November. November.
It has light up features.
Yeah, so we already mentioned how the DLX line is always amazing. So they're doing a Midas version of the Mark 21, which is crazy. I'd love to see this in person. It's probably beautiful in person. It's nice in pictures. With the lighting and all that jazz and the super articulation. Probably die cast. Yeah, it's a nice gold. It's like your Oscar. Your own little Oscar. So pre-orders are open on November 25th, which is a couple days. I think Monday. So check out your local stores. Check out your favorite websites, and you'll probably find one there, or go to 3-0 website. All right. Finally, from Toy Art, we got Star Wars, Clone Wars, Black Series Yoda, and Clone Wars Commander Green sets. Now available at Disney Store. This is I think they had this in the past and it sold out. It looks like they got it back. It's $50. It's a cool set. This is one of the better Yodas I've ever seen for Black Series. I think it's a good representation of Yoda.
Yeah.
How feel you? Well, you laugh at them too. And people always armor build clone troopers. They can't get enough of the clone troopers. So it says, yeah, go to Disney. Let's click on the link and see what it does. Sold out. Shit, it's gone. I remember this thing sold out, and it was highly, highly desirable. Looks like they brought it back, and it's gone again. So
I mean, just imagine you trying to army build that.
That's probably the reason it sells out. So you can probably find a Yoda for sale on eBay if you want it.
I'm
People
sure.
are going to get rid of them. We're cheap, probably. So just stock your Disney Store website. Another website a lot of people don't stock is this one. There's usually cool collectibles in it. So. One of them forgotten websites. I just wanted to update you on the HasLab for Ghostbusters. What was it, 9 days? They're not there yet. So I'm getting a little worried for them. They're at 9,300 backers, almost 9,400. So they need about 2,600 more backers.
I think they'll get there.
I thought
they're cutting it close.
I thought they would get here a lot quicker than this, as which was super surprising to me.
What are the markers?
So it's just basically 2 bundle deals. It's a regular deal, and then this one. You're a fool, you don't get this one. I would love to get it. I just got too much going on. I can't. So I would love to have this. They gave up on the early bird. They just said, fuck it, we're giving everybody the early bird, which is this guy, on both versions. So
Rick Moranis?
Yeah, that's the Ghostbuster with the suit and the pack. So that's how confident they were. They like, you know what, the early bird's not even close. So let's just they wanted to make it and they just gave it to all the it's a big ass fucking car.
Yeah, it is.
So when you get if you get the deluxe, you get both versions. You get one car, but you could change the version to get the part 1 or part 2 version. I like the part 2 version better, to be honest. So it includes a ton of shit, light up features, and all these figures come included in the deluxe. It's an amazing deal, really. It's at a 6-inch scale.
They look cool. They fit in the vehicle. That's dope.
I really hope it gets funded for the Ghostbuster fans, because that sucks. It gets to like 11,000 and change,
right?
And it doesn't. Dude, if it gets to like 11,800 and something, that's what you just produce. I'm like, dude, just you pay it out of your pocket and make the rest, and you can sell. I guarantee you put them online later and they'll sell. It's like just But I hope they don't say, "Well, we're short 100. Yeah, we're not gonna do it." They're closed. Yeah, maybe they'll make it. So we'll see. All right. So this came out this week. I believe it was on Monday. I'm a big Grimlock guy, but it's not Grimlock. It's Megatron, and this is Godzilla actually. This is the Grimlock.
Although it looks like Grimlock.
Yeah, so this is Transformers, Takara, Tommy, Megatron type Godzilla. It didn't sell out, which I'm shocked. $65. But you know what? I'm not shocked because somehow they always stay on the website for a little bit, and somehow they just sell out quietly. And then you check a few months later, they're selling on eBay. They're double and triple the price with Grimblocks. It's ridiculous. So I ordered two. It's Godzilla. It's Megatron.
This does not look like Godzilla whatsoever.
Well, it's Godzilla branded. So yeah, it has a little logo right there. See it?
It's
Godzilla.
ridiculous.
And then also right here. So, and the color scheme is that Godzilla gunmetal color. He uses the modern Godzilla. So there was one Grimlock that I canceled that I didn't buy. This is the fourth one because I had three of them. There was a fourth one, and that was the comic book version. That sell out, and now people are asking $100 for that. So the original one that I have is going for like almost $300. I paid $40 for that, or $50, I think.
Nuts.
Yeah. So they're available. It's just one of the things like I know eventually gonna sell out, and you'll see on eBay for $150. All right, yeah. So that's available on Hasbro Pulse. They also dropped some movie figures from the multiverse. We've got the Peter Parker, the Spider-Man, but no head sculpt for Tom Holland.
That's interesting.
And they look very cheap. Horrible paint, horrible sculpting. They look literally like Mexican bootlegs. That's how bad they look. $25. The articulation looks great. It looks shitty. Sculpt like the material, plastic is shitty, and the paint's even worse. $25. So I wouldn't get it. And it's same for the Captain America. At least this one has the Chris Evans head sculpt, and it's a pretty good head sculpt for Chris Evans at a 6-inch scale. It's one of the better head sculpts I've seen. But once again, shitty sculpting, shitty paint job, shitty plastic. $25.
Yeah, it's bad.
Also from Hasbro Pulse, Star Wars Vintage Collection IG-12 Grogu on Zella. This is the 3 3/4 inch version, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is. So let's click on the image. Whoa, it's big. Well, when you buy these, honestly, if you open it, it's your call, but I buy them for their card. So I have them on card because it's the vintage style.
And as small as the other figures are, I wouldn't open it because I'd just lose them.
Yeah. It's 3 3/4 inch fucking Grogu, dude.
Bro.
It's probably like a half an inch. This shit. Yeah, it has to be. Half. Yeah, it's like half an inch. Because you gotta put them in here so you could drive it.
That's crazy.
So it's interesting. It's cool. I had the card, but not for $25 though. I'm good. Oh, I'll go eat at McDonald's. Hey, does your McDonald's have them in grip already?
Not that I know of. Good.
So I follow a chain owner. He owns like 12 of them up in northern LA area, and he had them. And I went to mine here, local one here on Thursday. No.
I mean, he just hasn't made it down yet.
Yeah, I was like,
because distribution is coming from up north, so
I'm
probably just making its way down south.
Yeah, but I killed that McDonald's visit because I'm like, dude, I'm already here. I have to buy something.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, like, I don't want this shit. I just want a McRib. All right. Oh, but I went to Taco Bell and they have the 90s menu. So they dropped all the basic stuff early, but the only thing they held back was the caramel apple empanada.
Mm-hmm.
It just dropped this week, and I had one last night. Oh my God, so fucking good. It tastes like the old school McDonald's apple pie, the deep fried.
Because it's fried.
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's just a taco shell version of that. Oh my God, I shared it with my wife, and she had no infinity for it, and I want to try it, and it's like, holy shit, this is really good.
Well, they put a lot more cinnamon on this one than they would have on the McDonald's pie.
It had a little bit, but it's not as crispy as the McDonald's one, but it was deep fried, so that's all that mattered. Like, I missed that for sure because they canceled that, and my favorite dessert of all time, the chocolate parfait from KFC. That shit was fire. And they canceled that, the strawberry shortcake with it.
If you like fried pies, go to Jollibee.
Yeah, I know they have their version. Also,
It's damn good.
Also Popeyes, but Popeyes drowns their shit in cinnamon. So, but the McDonald's is still the best one though. All right. Oh, this is just a reminder. So we talked about this before in the past. So the pre-order for this closes. This is just a open pre-order time thing. So they just want to take a bunch of orders on these. And I'm pretty sure they took up a lot of orders. They are not, from my understanding, they're not charging when the pre-order closes. It's not like a HasLab. This is just literally a pre-order. And it ships October 1st of next year. And when it ships is when they charge you. So they're $175, and this is literally a giant fucking Marvel Legends Sentinel. There's a good representation right there.
That's
it's
crazy.
Still smaller than the HasLab, but it's still pretty good size.
Well, I mean, it's obviously a cheaper version just because you look at the face.
And the other one was modern looking. This was X-Men 97.
Yeah.
And pre-order closes on Tuesday. So, yeah, let's see here. By November 20th. It doesn't give a time, though. Just, if you want it, you better order now.
Yeah, you got 3 days.
Basically. Let's do a quick tour through the premium Bandai website. Some of the there's always a million Gundams every fucking week. So I picked my 4 favorites. They're all very expensive, but they're badass. Metal Robot Spirit, Siamese, Wing Gundam, Zero Chogokin 50 exclusive. They literally have 2 images. That image and this, but it's a beautiful, like, metallic, translucent red. So it looks pretty badass, and I think it's a bigger scale. So it's like 12 inches big. $260. Oh no, it's a smaller scale. I'm sorry, it's a smaller scale. Not that big. 5 inches, 5.5 inches. It's like a Precious Gem, basically. But it's beautiful looking. Also, this Metal Robot Spirit Side MS Immortal Justice Gundam, $180. This one has a lot more images. Beautiful Corvette red. Or Ferrari red, my bad. Just always amazed with the engineering of these things. Beautiful shield on there.
Yeah, it looks cool.
So those are 180, and this is the smaller scale. Yeah, 5.5 inches. Same price point. I'm assuming the same scale. This is Gundam Barbados, $180. More of a samurai vibe. It has a giant sword, big ass cannon, like a sai, and an axe. Has a lot of weapons, and some big ass pick. Yeah, tons of weapons. Yeah,
it's like a club.
Yeah. 150 millimeters. Why did they give me millimeters on this one? I'm assuming it's the same size as the other one. Side MS. Yeah, I think that's that smaller scale. And finally, $150. Side MS. Wing Gundam Zero. More of a classic traditional. When people think of Gundam, usually think of something like this. The blues and the reds and whites with the laser wings. Just traditional Gundam. Wow, let me go back to that. That's
looks dope.
Dude. I saw some nice ones. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember when I went to Target. Dude, there were some really nice ones there. For $25. All right, that's it with Gundam. One note from Super 7. They got the I don't know. This is it's like not a re-release, but it's a variant. It's the green metallic Hawaii Shogun Godzilla Ultimates. $55. So it's like a metallic kind of a spearmint green thing going on. Based on the original Shogun Godzilla. The original Shogun Godzilla is a grail for most toy collectors. It's really expensive, especially made on the box. Even loose is not cheap, so. You don't want to do that, you can buy the Super 7 version for $55. Boom. Mexico dropped this giant assortment of Batman animated series figures, which they've done in the past. It's $100 off a pre-order. You can buy the figures individually or the motorcycle individually, or you can buy the deluxe for $100. You get all this. It's Batman, based on the original line. Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Harley, on vintage cards, plus the motorcycle, which for some reason didn't show me the images for that. Or did I miss it? Let me go back. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, with the bats on it. I think that's might have been. I don't know if that's sculpted in there. Probably is. Or it's like just a punch forward Batman. Pretty cool. $100, not bad. What do you get?
No, I think it's good.
It's basically $20 a figure. Yeah, that's not bad. Actually, $20 a figure. All right, so that's at MexicoToys.com. That's where you'll get it. Boom.
Oh, it's less than 25.
Oh, I didn't pay. Dude. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss something on the chat there. Oh, for some reason they restocked this on Mondo, which I don't know how this happened, and they just found more, or this is a Funko influence decision, or they brought back because Funko is the owner now, and decisions are a little different at Mondo. They brought back the Master Universe Tila 1/6 scale figure, regular edition. $230 available for purchases, ships immediately. It's a beautiful version of Tila. You see, Edric Elba got cast at Man at Arms, right?
No.
Yeah. For the Master Universe film.
Really?
He's been casted as Man at Arms.
Well, it's sounding promising, but we'll see how the story goes because they can go, all kinds of directions.
So it's definitely a race change because this is Man at Arms. He was a white guy.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
Well, that's Edric Elba's character, and let's see how they do it because the last movie version of Man at Arms was kind of shitty during the Dolph Lundgren version. So let's see how they do with this one. Hope they don't shed all over this license.
Well, now I'm interested in who Tila is going to be played by. Somebody who's half.
I don't know, dude. It's Master of the Universe. I would say he has to, right? Because if they continue the relationship as he's the father and that's the daughter, a minimum she has to be. If she's not full black, she's gonna be like half.
Yeah.
Which I don't have a real big problem, and I'm a big Master Universe fan. I'm like okay, as long as the story's great, I have no issue with it.
I mean, for his storyline, he can be either color, he can be either race.
I'm like,
his
there
race
is a lot of African oriented, characters or black characters.
Yeah.
In the Master Universe mythos, there's a lot of there's no real need to change the race of a particular character, because there's at least 5 major characters, I believe, or 4 within that little mythos. They could Clam Champ is one that comes immediately to head.
Yeah, but he was like the only one at the time.
No, there's more, dude. Well, they just came out with the basically a Black He-Man. I forget his name though. In the Netflix version, they changed. I want to say they changed King Grayskull to a black guy.
That's interesting.
I think because in the original 2002 he was white, and the Netflix I think he's black. So I don't know. I like great actor. I could see it makes sense to do that. And
I mean, he'd be a good man in arms. But
it's like I'm surprised he took that role.
Maybe he's a fan of Masters of the Universe.
Maybe he read the script and he liked the characters' lines in it.
Yeah, maybe he just liked the arc.
Or maybe they just paid him a shit ton of money. I don't know.
Or maybe that was the only way they can get him.
This right here is badass. I would love to have this one.
That Beastman?
Yeah, but part of this character's persona is that she's a ginger. And, and gingers are always portrayed like feisty, where she is that personality.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't see an issue.
You know why I can see it already off the bat?
Catwoman?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like I was thinking immediately off the bat. When she said Idris Elba, I was like,
Yes, these are $250. These are 12-inch figures, basically a hot toy. I own 3 myself now.
These figures are $250 each?
Yes. I have 3 myself, and I have 3 more coming that I pre-ordered. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're expensive. High quality toy.
They're hot toys for Masters of the Universe.
There was a deluxe version of this, but that's a long time ago. That's furry boots. Beautiful. The paints are perfect. Great quality plastic.
It's good details.
Yeah. But this is probably the weakest of the bunch of this line.
Right.
Like, let's just go in real quick and compare. Not Skeletor. Let's see. Let's pick another one. Where's another one? You're gonna show me? No, you're not.
You have to pick Skeletor.
No, I'm not. That's like.
She looks awesome. I wasn't aware of that price.
Yeah.
Where their price? Yeah, I love toys.
So, the She-Ra, which I have, amazing. You want to know the female comparison? Here's a good one. This is $275. Sold out a long time ago. I have this one coming. Yeah.
That's a cool version of him.
Yeah, it's a modern version of him. It's amazing. So, these are amazing action figures. Yeah, 100%. Their price point's a little scary, but when you're in it to win it,
I don't know what you're winning, but yeah, sure.
I'm winning my bank account going down a bit. That's what I'm winning.
You mean so they're winning?
Yeah. Oh, I did I tell you I did it. I bought the anti-Eternia He-Man battle cat.
I didn't believe it when you said it, but I guess you did.
Yeah,
You're crazy.
On this show. Yeah, I have this guy coming.
Faker.
The Faker with the deluxe.
Is it 6 scale or 12?
It's just 1/6 scale. These are all 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
And I have this Battle Cat coming.
You're nuts.
And I have this is actually an old release, and they released a few, and I was one of the lucky ones to get one because I never had it. As soon as I got that, I'm getting the Tiger too. So it's like it was no easy decision for me.
They did their calculations. They go, which one of these guys, if we give them the chance to buy this Anti-Eternia He-Man, will buy the cat?
They must have released less than 50 or 40. They probably didn't have a ton. They didn't even took them to Designer Con with them because they took a bunch of other stuff, but not that. They only had them for the website because this is an online release only. So, yeah.
Well, you looked out, Big Rob.
Yeah. So, all right.
And so,
let's get out of my
did
let's not show too much of my depravity. All right, this is coming from Fig Heel Instagram, big wrestling Instagram website or Instagram page. Fig Heel, follow him at Instagram.com, Fig Heel. And he presented to me, this is new to me, a new set of the next Ultimate Edition Coliseum Collection 2-pack, which is my favorite wrestling line. I love this line, the Coliseum one. And this is the new characters for this particular line. They're dropping.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
And here's the art on it. You got blue carded Bam Bam Bigelow. It's a retro homage to the LJA line. You can remove the plastic without ripping the card. And the Big Boss Man. So two of the big heavy duty guys. This is the big overweight fat version of Big Boss Man, which is the heel version. And I'm assuming this is the babyface version of Bam Bam, the early version. And there are chase cards. The black card. I believe they're pretty hard to get, but they are in there. So great sculpting, paint job, tons of accessories. They're not cheap. Well, not crazy expensive. They're like $70 for a 2-pack. So it's $30 a figure. I think it's worth it for you getting. This is probably already like the 7th or 8th in the line. What is this? It's like a AWA retro Remco homage. I never heard about these. When they came out. They come out tomorrow at midnight. So Monday morning. You remember these from this is the AWA versions. The Remco did. Yeah, it even has the Remco thing. I think Remco's back though. I think
they didn't do so well though when they came out.
But they were there. But they mass produced the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Ballwinkle, wrestler. He was the champion AWA. Tito Santana, early on AWA guy. So was Hacksaw.
Oh,
These are
yes.
These
I
are
remember these.
Missing Link and Bobo Brazil. The Rock and Roll Express, live with the greatest tag team of all time. Not me. Ricky Morton bought Robert Gibson. And I Quit match. Famous NWA match between Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard, one of the Four Horsemen. So these are great, to be honest. I like that the Tully and the Rock and Roll Express. And the Tito. Tito was great.
Very He-Man retro.
Yeah, that's how they look. That's how they made them back in the day.
Yep. It was after the Conan Barbarians.
Yeah. If you want all the latest news on wrestling figures, check out Fikio on IG. Great page. And I got to present my boy. So he has a new shirt coming out, Action Tees. This is on the shopzachmerrill.com website. Shopzachmerrill.com. Just type in Action Tees on Google. It'll pop up. But he also has an IG where I follow him on IG. And I'll get the latest news on upcoming shit. He dropped a Two-Face. They're high-end quality shirts. These are handmade screen printed thing. He does them himself. It's one guy who does all these shirts. This is the basic one. There's a white and gray, two-face version. Comes with the coin, and there's smaller, including 5X. Of course, the bigger size, a little more expensive. Let's go check it out. My size, they're still available. This was actually not as popular as the other ones compared to the Doomsday one or the X-Men one. Those sold out. So, dude, I actually bought this one. A little bad luck on this. The United States Postal Service lost it. They lost it. It's gone.
And lost it, stolen.
It made it to Arizona. Somebody at the Arizona distribution center, I think, stole it. And
that's the story out there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I used to work for the United States Postal Service. Stuff like this doesn't get lost. It gets stolen.
Yep.
Trust me, even the only thing it's actually legitimate could be not lost, destroyed is if when you send envelopes and they flat mail and that is run through the machines.
Yeah.
The machine could sometimes
it jams. Yep.
Yeah, it jams and it eats it and destroys it. That could happen. But stuff like that.
But even then, they still try to deliver it. They'll take it.
They'll rival beat the shit, but yeah. They'll put it in a bag, and here you go.
Well, from what I understand, there's some post offices that they don't have cameras in certain parts of the facility, or that are working, and then they were allowing people to bring their own personal bags inside the facility.
Yeah, there's distribution. Well, they are because they're they gotta carry they'll have, but not into that. They shouldn't have that stuff in the actual floor. Nope. Like there should be lockers and stuff like that. But I've seen those facilities. I've been inside of them.
Yep.
So I don't know. We got lost. But Zach Merrill, the artist, I did this. I was waiting. I gave it time. I was watching it, see if it did anything. I talked to the post office, and they helped me out. It's like, yeah, they made it to Arizona. I talked to my local post office. Like, yeah, I made it to Arizona, but because the tracking was saying it was in Carlsbad, but he said, no, that's not accurate. It actually just got scanned in Arizona, and it was traveling to Carlsbad. And the system just assumed it was in Carlsbad, but I never actually made it to Carlsbad. So it's after Arizona, I never made it out. So I talked to Zach, and he's doing me a solid. He's gonna do me right. And then some. He's really going to help hook me up. It's more than what I provided to him, like the funds wise, right? He's going to give me back more. So great guy. I support him all the way, and I love his t-shirts, even though they're crazy expensive. But I have the Dr. Doom one. I love that t-shirt. So he has the new Two-Face out there. I just wanted to mention he has that out. That's shopzachmerrill.com, or just, like I said, type in Action Tees on Google. And finally, I wanted to show this one. This is on formotoys.com. Formotoys.com. This is Legends of the Dragonor shop. And this is Pirate, the Lord of Dissolution, 10-inch dragon fist. I think this is the biggest one they've ever done. It's a figure and like a ride. So these images don't do it. I've seen better pictures. It's just the way the white background kind of washes it out. But here's the ride version.
There's nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, this is big. It's not small, but it's like an action figure and a ride. So which is amazing. It's just better pictures, better lighting. So that it? Okay, that's it. So $75.
That's not bad.
They ship to the U.S. and European Union and the rest of the world. It's everywhere. So yeah, it's just probably the craziest one they've done. You go to the shop, you see they have a bunch of stuff. It's kind of that retro style, bootleg vibe, right?
Yep.
So
very bootleg of Masters of the Universe.
I used to love.
It's so obvious.
Yeah, that's the point, because the bootlegs from the 80s of Master Universe are all very expensive now because not a lot of them survive.
Yeah. Masters of the Universe, Transformers, Star Wars. All those bootlegs are worth money now.
I was a child of immigrants. We were not rich. We would go to the swap meet, and my mom would buy me always a bootleg Master Universe.
That's
and I
dope.
had them all. I had them all. So I wish I had them still. Those all got destroyed by little me. So
Big Rob was really tough on his toys.
hold on. Stay. I'm gonna leave the studio. My mistake. Trying to stop screen. There you go. Boom. That was it. That was the end. Where are we at? We're at 2:25. All right. That's the end for this week. I will try to make next weekend so we don't get so far behind, because we somehow always miss a weekend now. That's a tradition. Definitely want to do. Well, we'll see, because it's tough, right? It's Thanksgiving weekend next weekend, so that's gonna be tough. And for us personally, here at Team Nerd Herd, the weekend after, I believe, is our get together, our little Christmas party, our company Christmas party, basically. So December 7th is a day of infamy. I just realized it's December 7th, the same day as Pearl Harbor. Is it 7th or 6th?
Sorry. It's the 7th.
You're right. All right. Oh, no, so the following week, yeah, that is, yeah. So Thanksgiving weekend, then December 7th. So we're doing one next Saturday, or we're not doing one for a couple weeks. So we'll see. So I'll give you a warning. You want to help me out with our closing business?
Yeah. All right. Well, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors. If you want 30 days of unlimited cover price for only 99 cents, you got to type in the code Nerdvana14. And then if you go over to our pals at Bird City Comics, you can get 10% off your purchase by typing in the code TNH10. And of course, you can go over to our pal Sean at displaygeek.com. Get 10% off your first purchase by typing the code teamnerdherd. Protect those toys, those video games, and yeah. Anything else, sir?
No, that should be it. No final notes. Thanks to Steve hanging out today. Hopefully we see Charlie on the next one. And thank you, Jeff, for joining us in. I know you're busy doing stuff today. And how did you do on San Diego Comic-Con? How did you do on San Diego Comic-Con? Or did you get into Comic-Con?
I didn't. I was at the...
You were doing the interview. Oh, okay. So I thought you were doing San Diego. But
I've changed my mind. I might not go this year.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you always have access to other ways to get there. I know.
Yeah. And then, all right. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, this was open registration for a lot of folks there for San Diego Comic-Con. Hopefully, if you're watching, you got your badge if you're coming. And if you're not coming, well, maybe next year. That's it. All right. You ready? You got your finger on the button?
Yes.
If you want to do it right, collect toys. That's the way to have fun in life. There you go.
Latest.